Coach, a little bit more refreshing to go 14 runs in the first game after last weekend?
Absolutely. And you know what? I thought Tristan Pompey was the table setter for that. I thought he had just phenomenal at-bats all night long. And you know what? When him and Troy are going that well, that obviously sets the table for offense. And how about Troy? His 100th hit was a home run. Grand Slam home run. Yeah, really happy for him. But tonight, can't say enough about Sean Hjelle. And just the way he pounded the strike zone. And you know what? We had some long innings in there. And he didn't let that affect him. So that was really big for Sean tonight.
What did he do differently tonight that he's done in the last 3 starts when he's getting a few runs?
Well, I don't think he did much different. You know, he's been throwing the ball great. And when we go back and watch the video, he's making quality pitches. Just for whatever reason, our opponents had been able to string a couple hits together in a row. And, you know, it obviously led to some runs. But I thought he threw the ball well again. I didn't think there was much adjustment. I just feel like he was able to get us deep into games. And he was Sean Hjelle again. He's just really good.
Get him that early support too, and he just looked like, I got this.
You know what? Adam Hill's a great pitcher. I mean, we went back and looked in his 34 starts. He only gave up more hits than innings pitched in 7 of his 34 starts. You guys saw his opponent batting average. That guy's as good as pitcher as we're going to face. I mean, he's really good. So really proud of the job that our offense did against a really, really quality arm like Adam Hill.
11 walks tonight. That's kind of back to your identity as an offensive coach.
Yes, and you know what? I was really proud of TJ, who had 4 walks tonight. And, you know, we've seen Alex Rodriguez do that this year. But for TJ to get his best swing off, he's got to get the right pitch. And, you know, he was in that funk there for a while. And he just wasn't swinging at good pitches and taking his best swing. And tonight, I thought every time that bat left his shoulder, he took the right swing tonight. And when it wasn't there, he just trotted down to first base. And those walks were key tonight.
I guess.
Thank you all for being here.
Feel to come out and, you know, you got a lot of run support early. It looked like you just got into a groove. And
you know, each run's just a weight off my shoulder. And it's just nice, you know, that even for the defense, we just go out there and play loose and have fun just like we're meant to.
Coach said tonight you didn't do anything differently than you've done in your last 3 starts. It just with better results. Did you feel the same way, or did you make any adjustments?
Yeah, you know, I didn't really do anything differently. Just, you know, trusting the process and the routine of it. I mean, baseball's a game where you're going to fail all the time, and so just being able to trust that, you know, you're good enough, your team's good enough to pull through. And so I just, you know, we kept basically the same plan of attack. Obviously tweaked it for each team to team, but just trying to pitch out that fastball. You know, when I struggled, I haven't been able to do that. But tonight I was lucky enough to be able to do that.
The last time you guys played them was in the SEC tournament when they knocked you guys out. How important was it to get the upper hand tonight?
I mean, it's important to get the upper hand. I mean, just as a weekend. You know, some of us remember that last season and that game and whatnot, but we were really thinking about that. You know, we're just trying to think about getting ahead for the weekend going forward for SEC play.
Had a lot of family here, I understand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had 18 people on my pass list today.
How cool was that? Did that give you a little extra adrenaline today?
Well, my sister is one of the loudest human beings on the planet, so hearing her all game was definitely it was funny, but it was good to have them.
Fulfilling the pitch so well.
Yeah, you know, it's, you know, they came all this way, traveled so many miles. It's, you know, almost disappointment if you don't do well.
How often did they get to see you in person?
Most of my family actually met. You know, my parents moved down here to Lexington just for the season. So my parents had been at every single game, but obviously all the extended friends and family members, some of them, it was their first time seeing me pitch in school. So it's pretty nice.
I think they're going to bring the weather with them tomorrow, right?
I think so. I think they brought that northern snow.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Sean.